I think it's very important that we have this academy, department of our team, because this is where you build the basics in the players. This is where the best scouting can be done. So if you scout them at a young age like this and put the right knowledge in them, then it makes it so much easier when they're 15, 16, 17, and when they're 18 and ready to go to Europe. So this is the foundation of what we are trying to do at Kafue Celtic.
This is Coach Maketo, the coach for Little Crocs and Young Crocs. So today I just came to assist my fellow coaches who coaches Baby Crocs. So we had a tournament for Baby Crocs. And the purpose of this tournament was to identify talent, because we always try to identify talent as early as possible.
Bola enda akampasa katinga che bola weze boko so tenchali timu onyo tinti nyunye football
the way we get to identify talent is first of all we've got people around that work with us, okay, and we have different ways of doing it. Number one is to watch players during tournaments that are being held by the schools or academies out there. Number two is through scouts. So we do have scouts that we've worked with in the past, and they suggest players to us, and we try them out with our players and see if they're good enough. The third way also is what we're doing today, where we invite partner academies, okay, that we've worked with in the past, that understand what we're looking for. And then we hold mini tournaments like this one we're having, and we select players from there like that.
Zinanga nekedri katanga nchokera ku Eastern Province. Chamene nkondera kutia bola ku Big Crocs. Timagwirizana. Vonse futi timakonka ma coaches vamene vamatiuza. Chokera kufana wanga after na bola ku Big Crocs. Napeza kwa ma coach wosiana. Then after nafika nenzembera komanda. But pamene nagwirizana ngalapo na wakocheni vanuza ko vonuza ko zako nagwirika manje.
Mr. Kanute's visit this time is similar to the past, but with a bit of a change, where he's come with a colleague that is also helping us in our administrative organization of the team. So, and also is a bit more involved with the scouting. Like you've seen that he's here. We have a tournament coming up, under 16 tournament, where he's going to be part of as well. So he's there from the beginning. We've done that in the past as well. I think it's good for him also to be part of the scouting itself, so that when we do select the players, we are selecting players that he knows for sure have the potential to go to Europe eventually.
This is a tournament organized by Kafue Celtic, and I came here to help in the organization. And the real purpose here is to invite some grassroots level academies to play against a selection we've done by players scouted in the past, and also we've brought one player from Kafue Celtic. So the purpose of it is to work on scouting at the youngest age, because I think this is very important to start early in order to give them the right development from an early stage. I believe that it's important, as I said, to scout early and to put. I came here as well to not only to work on the field as a coach and help developing the players and the coaches, but also to help put in place the best, I would say, scouting system from a young age, and identify the interesting profiles for Kafue Celtics. And in terms of youth development, I think this is very, very important, and sometimes it's lacking a little bit in our African countries. We have a lot of talent, but sometimes, unfortunately, those talents are not nurtured and channeled well enough in the right direction. So for me, I see this, if we don't do things properly and at an early stage, I see it almost as a wasted potential, and that's why I come here on a regular basis to help the coaches, develop their coaching skills. And I think we've already come a long way, but there's still a lot of work to do.
It's very good for us to organize this type of tournament because we always invite academies from different corners of this country so that we identify players who can join us. Mind you, we already have a baby Crocs team who are turning 13, 14. Some of them are in grade 7, grade 6. So we decided to go for under 11. So that we start as early as possible.
Ishina lyandi ne walo ningosa nafuma ku Central Province kawo. Chana temono kya pora chawati tianga fwa ko muri family yandi. I number 1 tiane wo number 7. Ofona temoktia ko bola kuri baby Crocs. Chagwati ine mudusaka nshamu ishiberia baby Crocs yali lenga tunaishiwa kuna mudusaka.
Working with young players is obviously more about developmental. So we have to work on what they have already. So when we pick them from things like this, a mini tournament, and then we work on what they have. So we try and groom them and take them to the older players. Obviously, there's a difference between the older players and the young ones. The thing is about managing them. When you see talent in the young one, he doesn't know what to do with it. Only us, the coaches, know what to do with it. So it's about us making sure that they're in the right environment and making sure that they are trained the right way.
Because kuchapa bola ku Crocs because wakocha machita encourage kubola ku school pushing chevonse don't mind discipline eva pushing chevakocha.
What we do for the players once we scout them and they come to stay with us at our complex is obviously cater for their education. That's number one, because parents will not leave a 10, 11-year-old without school being catered for. We also look at their nutrition and their health overall. That's something that we find we feel is very key. Then we also have the mentorship that we do with them. Some of the people that stay with the boys are teachers, so they help us with just making sure these boys are disciplined and focused in their career and also in school. So these are some of the things we offer to the kids. So even if they don't make it in football, eventually when they are done with us, they can at least go and start something else with a grade 12 certificate and a good head on their shoulders.